Budget allocations. So you want to get some good automation, you want to update what you're doing, and you're wondering about how can you spend the money and how can you make sure you do it. This is really for any type of business, especially those who are not IT companies. So IT a lot of times is a budget line item. I know as being a CTO and helping out with a lot of companies, it's viewed by a lot of companies over the last couple of years as the bottom of some of the expenditures. So we're going to only spend as much on IT. But now, especially with emerging technologies, AI, and I will tell you, every time the people bet against tech, they lose. So any tech that comes on the scene, whether that's been in the past, big data to automation technology, now AI, tech wins. It is something that's going to affect probably every company out there in some way, in some fashion. So how do you budget and plan for that? What you'll want to do is talk to your accounting people as well as your tax people, because a lot of these expenditures, if you're paying an outside service to just pay them $20 a month, that's an expense. And trust me, I'm not giving you tax advice, I'm giving you the advice to talk to tax professionals and CPAs. But you'll want to ask them, what can we do in our business that will be treated as an R&D investment and something that we can CapEx invest? So when you're buying technology, especially if it's something that's going to be, a lot of the stuff that we sell may be $10,000 to $50,000 to hundreds of thousands of dollars for a company. That type of investment into a platform needs to be CapEx invested or CapEx depreciated from the business to get the maximum tax benefit from it. So those investments, you need to book them in properly. A lot of times what we do is we will write that as intellectual property for the business as something that they are doing and hiring from us. We're going to be working for work for hire. They own the IP. So that way the technology that we're building for them is able to be CapEx expenses, but also if it is something that grows along with the business, it is an asset on the books. So a lot of these technology platforms and systems integrations can also be viewed as an asset. That becomes important if in the future you're going to be talking to groups like a private equity group, or you may want to sell the business. You having proprietary information, you having processes is what somebody is interested in. They want to know that you've got something that is better than the average, and they're looking for technology that is going to be able to help them scale a business. So if we're writing code, we're going to help you with that. That is something you can definitely ask us about. If you have questions, hit us up as a direct message on LinkedIn, and we'll do our best to get back to you with the right information. If it is tax specific, you want to reach out to your CPA. When it comes to building these type of systems and whether they can be something that is worthwhile for you to do, we'd love to talk with you, love to chat. We build systems all the time and are here to help. If you like this content, definitely hit the subscribe, hit the alert buttons, and follow us on social media.